All right. Hello, everyone. I hope you are safe. I hope you are doing well. I hope you are catching another usual. So I'm here with the brand new video. So what I will be doing is I will be trying to test FX replay. So it's just a replay tool that helps you to backtest. And the cool thing is you can have a demo account in the replay, and you can test your strategy if you are going to be profitable trading live or not. So let's try. I'm now on their website. It's right now. I just entered. I'll quit the account right now, and we are going to get access to it, and it's a paid tool, it's not free. So let's try. All right, so I'm now in, and the set is supposed to be $35 monthly, and yearly plan is 350. All right, so I'm going to test the 5 days trials. All right, then if I think it's good, maybe I'll be paying for the yearly plan. Okay, I'm now gonna enter my details. Okay, so I just paid for FX replay, and let's see what will happen. Verify your payment. Let's see. All right, so now I have my account, my FX replay account connected to my Google account here. So now what do I do? Create a strategy. The name, let's say scalping mastery, because I'm a scalper, scalping master. And description, catching 100 RR daily. Catching 100 RR daily. Let's see what will happen. All right, so I've now created scalping mastery. How is it twice? They're not supposed to be only one. You want to delete? Yes. Okay. So now I have one. Now let's create a station. I don't know what the station is, but account balance. Okay, so account balance. Let me try 100,000. 100K. The price, I only trade EU, so that would be logic. Only, wait, what did I? Yeah, account balance, it was 100K. Then the prayer, I'm going to trade euro USD. Anything else is not my problem. The starting date, what do they mean? Starting minimum 3rd January. Okay, for the back test. All right, so let's see. Like, actually it's my first time trying the tool, so I have no idea. So let me start from 1st February, right? Then end the max is May. Okay, then strategy, scalping mastery. Name, nice. Okay, optional, create save. Okay, so now I have the account, and I'll be backtesting from February to May. So I have so much price data that I can actually backtest every day. So what do? I click on play now. So once I click on play now, let's see what will happen. Okay, so I get access to this. I think this is trading view, and euro USD H4. Let me see. Okay, so right now price is at exactly where I expected to be, February. So I have no idea whatever price did later. So what I will be doing right now is I try to uh customize. Can I do that? No way, I can literally do that. Okay, so now let's make it to be more of a AstuceFx chart. Let me open my trading view and let's do that. So I'm setting up right now, so I will try, and if you guys like it, you can also try to get one and for backtest session. And if you think 35 USD monthly is too much money, or 350 is too much money, I think you can buy with friends, because you can create so many accounts. So what you can do is you buy, or you create one Google account, you share with maybe one or two friends, and you create two or three accounts, then you just share the login and you can use the same account. So if you have two people, 350 divided by 2 is like, I don't know, 175 each, and it still give you the same functionality. I don't know about the chart layout, but yeah, it's the same functionality. So let's see. I'm now on the chart. Let me go to EU, this one. Yeah. Okay. So this is my today's session. I don't know if I'm going to make a YouTube video about that, but this is my today's session. This was a 50 hour, but this week here, that's pissed me. But anyway, I'm here for the chart layout. So my bullish candles are white. If I see well, let me go to symbol white, white, and this one are gray, which is the one down here. So let's try to set it up that. So the bullish are white, the bullish are white, the bullish are white. Then this one are gray, then this one are gray, and this one are gray. Then appearance, the background, I have no idea which kind of background I have. Let me check it. Okay, I have black. Is it really black? Okay, 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 this one. So let's see. I have this. Okay, now looks way better like AstuceFx. So now let's do one more thing. And if you guys maybe like my chart layout, you can also get it right now. As you can see the setting on my screen, you can get it. So yeah, so this is my chart layout. But then those should be a bit of is this too much? Mm, I have no idea. 1 minute? Can I have like the yeah, it's better if I copy the code. So if I use the code, I come here, I click class, just this, and I just do this. Nice. So now I have literally every single thing I have. Oh, there is one more thing. Appearance, there is the text, it has to be white. Yes, this text has to be white. And can I add indicators? I can definitely do that. No way. Okay, so ICT, IPDA. No way. I hate this shit, man. I can't have it. ICT, IPDA. Which one can I use then? Which kind of indicator there? Okay, so the indicator they have is the default one. They don't have the one that people created and added. So these are the default indicator in TradingView, and these all of them are shit. Like for real, just trust me, all of them are shit. If you click accumulation distribution, what the fuck is this? Who the fuck uses this? So I cannot use indicator, which is kind of bad. But let's see if I can make the difference between the yeah, if I can make the difference between price, and I have to set my yeah, I have to put the time zone to UTC minus 4, which is New York time. Then the chart H4, let me add all of this, and you don't have the 1 minute chart, which is kind of bad as well, but it's okay. So I have all of this, I have all of this to the 1 minute chart. So what I do is when I start scalping, all right, it's not like I'm going to break it down every single thing I have right now in my strategy, but I'll try to analyze from the higher time frame H4. So on H4, what do I have? Let's see. If I first even look at market structure, right? If I look at market structure, let me. Can I use this? Can I have my? Yep, I can have that. So I have this. That's literally the only thing I use here. I have the long and short. Where are they? I have the long. I have the short, and I have the what is that? I think the gun box. I think the name. That's the name. I guess gun box. Gun box. Yeah, I need the text. I need the call out. What is the gun box? I need the path. Yeah, gun box. Yeah. So I think this is literally what I use. So all I have to do right now is I make it to be white. I make it to be one and I make it to be dashed. So that's what I use. And for the positioning, I use, what do I even use? Okay, okay. So I use blue and I use red. I use blue, just turn it blue and keep the other one red. Okay, so this is what I have, right? So now let's try to, and let me set up the gun box. I don't know if all I'm doing right now is automatically saved. Yeah, yeah. I think this is literally trading view, but the only issue is you cannot add you cannot add all the indicators. You can have top level label. I don't want any label. Okay, so now all of this shit, I have to remove them, 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 I have to remove them. So now 0 0.5, I want this, but then I remove this 0.5. Yeah, I think that's pretty much what I want now. I turn this one to blue, turn this one to blue, turn this one to blue. Literally every single thing is blue. Okay, I turn this one to blue, and I turn this one to blue. Okay, now I think I'm good. Okay, so now let's analyze, right? On the higher time frame, what do I see? I first zoom here. I'm not sure I can I go to the daily time frame? Yeah, I can literally go to the daily time frame. Okay, right now I'm on the daily. I think, can I make the window bigger? F11. I know F11 will do this, but I kind of wanna, yeah, way better. Okay, so now let's analyze. Let's say that we have our replay thing and we have $100 balance, we have everything. So let's see what we can do right now. So yeah, I need the magnet. We have liquidity being purged, right? And we have the volume imbalance that price coming to. And I think there's still one more thing that I need, which is the rectangle. Yeah. All right. So this rectangle, I make it blue. I make it blue, but I don't use this. I only make it. Okay, so price just came and tapped this one. As price did this, what I'll be doing is I will looking to sell. Price took our liquidity and did this, and then we knew that we are bullish. If I sell, it doesn't mean that I will. Yeah, one more thing I left. Uh, yeah, the brush tool. I use so much brush tool to blue. Right. So if I sell this, I will sell and straight away targeting previous daily low. It doesn't make any sense. So what I will do is I will sell this as a pullback for a new buy setup to the upside. So that would be my idea, right? So now let me zoom in. What do I see on the daily time frame? I can see that we have this low that cleared some sort of internal liquidity, broke structure to the upside, then left behind the POI, and then I think we have so much liquidity. This thing looks like more of a trend line to me. Does it? Yeah. So we have a trend line liquidity. We have this low manipulated something, manipulated the trend line, because think of it like we have a trend line, price drop went below, then bought. So a lot of people are seeing this as a break and returns and price went against them with huge volume. So you can see this as a valid POI as well. So what I have is I have two zones. I have this zone, price can tap, give me a buy, or price can come take out the trend line, give me a reaction for a buy, or it might just drop and come to the zone, then give me a buy setup. So that's what I actually have on the daily time frame. So now let me go to the lower time frame to see. First, you have to make sure that you know the higher time frame, which is actually my bias. Then let me now see whatever the lower time frame is doing. And as I put the time at London, New York session, what I'll be doing is I'll be only trading London. I'll be only trading London session and New York session. And I think I need one more thing, as I don't have the I need the vertical line. Yes, the vertical line. I can make it this, and I can make it this, and I can make it this. Yeah. So what do I see? Right now we are 11. Now I don't trade this time. So what I'll be doing is, and up here, this is the tool that you can use for the replay. If you want for the candle to go ahead in 5 minutes, you can put on the 5 minute and click this. So what price will do is price will go. You see the way price going. So it's more of a live. So what I will do is I want to start trading when we are at London session, and London session is 2 a.m. So before 2 a.m. I don't have any trade setup. So this is, we are now around 9:20, 21, 22. Okay, so I'm looking for 2 a.m. 2 a.m. New York time. Yeah. So anything before 2 a.m. is none of my business. And if I keep playing that way, it's going to take forever. So what I'm doing is to try to play. Yeah. So now I think I'm good. So at this zone or this price data you see 2 a.m. that's exactly where I will be start trading. So now let me switch this one back to, let's say, 1 minute chart, and I think this should be how fast the thing should go. So let's see. So now I have to do some analysis, right? If I look, what did I get? We have this low. Let me even look at market structure, right? If I look at market structure, this was the last low that gave us this new high. All right. But then price pullback gave me this low. This low is supposed to give me a new high, but price failed to create a new high. Price drop, took out the low. By taking this low doesn't mean that price will go bearish. For me, it doesn't mean, because this low is a weak low. Price failed to break the previous high. So what I want to see price doing is buy until it take out the previous high. So that price mean that price still bullish. But if price drop and take out this low again, that would really make sense to me that price is bearish. This would be the low that I would be waiting for. If price breaks, that would be bearish move for me. But if that didn't happen, there is no trade scenario for me. I don't know that makes sense. Or there is no sell setup for me. I would be only looking for buys. So I see that price broke this low. As did happen, all I want to see price doing these days, give me a pullback for a buy, or a pullback for a, yeah, give me a buy for a pullback, then I can now get the sell setup to the downside. And I know my target on the daily time frame. My target on the daily time frame, if it's not this box here, is those liquidity and this POI down here. So these are the two zones I'm looking at. I think I'm giving so much value just by doing all of this, but it's okay. You guys can learn from that. So now this 5 minute, let me go to my 1 meter. So I'll just be looking to short this thing. So when I come to this, for me, what do I see? What do I see? What do I see? I see this one. I see this price fill this thing. Then what did price do next? Left a POI. So we can see that it took liquidity, it broke structure to the downside, then it left a POI, and this high can be an induced high for me. So what I want to see price doing is buy, take out this, tap this zone, then give me a sell setup. If that happened, that's fine for me. If that didn't happen, then think time frame with short. What is that? Anyway, let's see. Okay, so if I play this price doing this, but if I do this, what is price gonna do? Price going doing, it's literally the same thing. Is 1 minute. If I do this, it's gonna be way faster. Let's see what price will do. I don't want to see price tapping my zone. Yeah. So price tap my zone. So what do I do? I'm getting my short from this zone. All right. But then if I get my short here, how do I take the trade on the account? Like, how do I take the trade on the account? I have no idea how to take the trade on the account. Give me a second. So if I click this, let me come back to this. How to take a trade on FX replay 100k. FX replay. So I think I'm gonna check the YouTube video. I think they have one YouTube video they actually explain it. So I'm going to check it and I'll be back. So I'm going to pause the recording. All right. So yeah, I got how to do it. I think they have, oh yeah, place order up here. So what I'll be doing is, if I sell this, what do I even have as target? So I think my first target would be somewhere this low here, this guy here, right? So this would be my first target. So I'm gonna be targeting it. So what do? I click on the position size and I click on place order. So that's what you'll be doing. Disconnected from server connected. All right. So I click here. What do? Initial balance, current balance. Which one? Initial. Okay. So if you put an at initial balance, if you are risking 0.5, the stop loss is always going to be this. But if you put at current balance, if you are in drawdown, your stop loss will be less, and if you are in profit, your stop loss will be bigger. So I think that's little late. So on this one, I'm using initial balance, current balance. Let me use current balance. The thing is disconnecting. All right. Or is it my internet? So we have zero. How much are you even risking? So this is the risky, and I think you can even put it. Let's say that I'm risking 0.5, right? Then position size, blah blah blah. You have sell, you have buy, type limit, market. So I want to sell market, and I'm clicking this. Did that sell? Let me see. Did it sell? Okay, yeah, it did sell. So now we did sell, right? And I have no idea why I put my sellers here. That would have been above this high. Can I modify it? Anyway, let's see what will happen. I didn't put the sellers well, but let's see what will happen. So this was a stop loss. So we have a stop loss on this one. So now what do you look next? You are looking for a next trade opportunity. We have one stop loss, right? Now let's see what will happen. So if I look at this, I zoom in, what do I see? All of this shit looking like liquidity, liquidity. So what I have is, I have a mitigation app here. I have volume imbalance here that price can come and fill. So all of these things for me can be liquidity. This liquidity for me. Then what do I have next? I have this high can be a strong high. Why? It cleared liquidity here. Then it left behind some sort of internal liquidity here. So what I want to see price come doing is, it either comes here, give me confirmation, give me sell setup, or it comes to this high, then give me sell setup. So these are the two areas I'm looking at. But then here I can't really look confirmation on the second time frame because the second time frame is not there. So that's one of the issues. Because if he had is the second time frame, this would have been a loss avoided. Because if you look at structure, right, even on the 1 minute chart, you can see you have this low, you have this high, price came tap the low, then give a new buy setup. So that would make sense. But let's see what price did. All right, let's keep going. Oh my god, this thing just came and tapped this breaker block. What? I have no idea. I didn't notice that. But anyway, so this is the good part about the back test, right? So we back tested, we saw that we took a loss here. Then we have a breaker block that we didn't even notice. So that would make sense. The reason why, if you are trading live or if you are back testing, is pretty much the same thing. Like I have no idea whatever has happened this day. If I replay price maybe 2 days ago, that would be easier for me to remember. But this was like 3 months ago, so I have no idea. So let's see what price will do next. I'm looking for my next trade opportunity. If I see a next trade opportunity, I'm gonna take it. And if I don't see, right now I'm gonna wait for price to at least trade above this high, then maybe I can have a sell setup. If that didn't happen, that would be a no trade scenario for me. No trade scenario for me. Even looks like a strong high, but yeah, no trade scenario for me. So let's see what will happen. I'm looking for a next trade. Even here, none of this high can give value for me. I'm looking at this declared equal highs, then it broke structure to the downside here, then it left behind what internal liquidity in terms of relative equal highs or equal highs. So what I want to see price doing is buy, do this, and give me a sell. But then you see the way price moving is literally the same as trading view. But the good thing is, let me set a limit. I'll try the limit order as I'm backtesting, or I'm trying the platform. Let's see if I can get the limit. So now we can see that we are what, I think, position close, we are down 200 bucks. How are we down 200 bucks? Oh, because price was in there, it wasn't 0.5. Okay, so we are having this one. I click on place order, sell limit. I think that's it. Now we have a limit order there, stop loss, TP. Okay, let's see what price will do. Now we are in. Let's see what price will do. Now price came to the initial uh liquidity we are looking for. So let's see if price can give us some sort of confirmation here. If I'm looking for confirmation, I would like to see price at this breaking this low, then give me a pullback for a sell setup. Yes, now we broke the low. So let's see if price can give us a more pullback to the upside. This thing is not giving any entry, like what? Yeah, so let's look at this. So on this one, what do I have? I have liquidity swept and have what, internal liquidity, which was actually this one. So this would have been the sell setup, but then price started dropping down. The thing played so fast, you can't even play it back. That's the good part, like you can't play it back, because when you trade or when you are using this thing, how do you call it, trading view, what happened is you play, price goes, you know whatever has happened, then you play it back to see it again, you do this, you do that. But here it's easy, you can't play price back to see whatever has happened. So if you want to sell this, you can maybe have a sell here. Let's say that I can't put stop loss here because this thing looks more of a relative equal high, so I can put the stop loss a bit higher. Let's make it 5 pips stop loss. Then what do I target? I still target the same thing, 4 hour, or let me make it 5 hour. 5 hour, yes. So I click on this, I click on place order, then I click on limit, I click on market, then I click on save. So now we are in. Let's see. Now it's going well. And I think you can go break even, right? Yes, you can go break even. And this is way better. Because if price come and take us a break even, that would be a break even trade. So that would even make more sense. Let's hope that price doesn't hit our break even. Then price hit our this is way too crazy. So this price hit our break even, right? Price hit our break even. Okay. So as price hit our break even, let's see if we can get on another trade scenario. Uh Maybe coming for this mitigation. Let's see. Let's say that we are getting a sell here, a stop loss above this high, then you are still targeting the same thing. You are targeting, let's say, 5 hour. Let me make it 5 hour. All right. But let's see. Okay, price is reacting from this SMP. Understand? Okay, so you have this. You have one stop loss. You have one stop loss, and this stop loss would have been avoided if we waited for the initial liquidity that we were waiting for here. Price did not take the liquidity. That's why that was a stop loss. But this was really a stop loss. And then let's see what will happen here. Let's click on this, and then we click on place order, we click on market, sell, we sell there. So let's see what price will do. So we are selling there, we are going break even when price will break this low here. Let's see what price will do. Yeah, so from here, let me go break even. So I move this, I put stop loss. What is the, yeah, the stop loss at break even. So now we are at break even. So what do we do? Let's see what price will do. Our TP is there. Let's see what price will do. Give a pullback. uh and the good thing is, if I go to the 3 minute chart, my trade is still there. And if I go, let's say, to 5 minutes, right? If I go to 5 minutes and I click on this, look how price will move. Like, this is literally like live market. You see how price moving? You see that? So let's see. So now people are getting like, my trade is gonna hit break even. If you are trading live, the emotion is coming now. People are taking partial out, da, da, da. But yeah, so this is the real back testing. You can see there. Let's see what price will do. I'll not do anything. I'll just leave it that way until if you are going to hit TP or break even. So let's see what price will do. And normally, if I even let me cut it, our initial TP was this low here, remember, because we were targeting this liquidity. But the fact that I brought it down here is because we were just looking for 5 hour. It's because we are looking for 5 hour. So let's see what price will do. Wait, or this can be a re-entry again? That would make more sense. This can be a re-entry here. Let's see if we can re-entry. Let me do this. Then I get the re-entry. If I get the re-entry here and stop loss somewhere at this zone, is the stop loss way too big? Nah, I wouldn't take 2 hour live, because the good thing about backtest is you want to take the same kind of trade you would be trading live. Like, if you take trade because you are just backtesting, it doesn't make any sense to backtest again. To backtest the kind of trade you can be taking live, and that's exactly what I'm doing here. You see, my trade is from 2 to 5. When I'm trading London session, it's 2 to 5. Let's see where is 5. uh I think even 5 has passed, but anyway, the gap between London and New York, I still trade it, but my real trading hour is 2 to 11. So if I have 2 to 11, exactly 11, yeah. So this is my trading window. In between this, if I get trade setup, I take it, but if I don't, there is no trade setup for me. So here, I wouldn't take if it is 2 hour, unless if I take it, if I take, I would have a lower TP. Let's say that I have a lower TP. I get this sell, my stop loss somewhere here. Let's say my TP is this equal lows here. Yeah, let's target this 12 hour equal 12 hour TP, right? So now let's place order, and then is a sell, right? Market 0.5, then sell. So we have two sells now, one TP here, and yeah, let's see what price will do. Let me even play with this, or can I make it way faster? Let's see. Yeah, I can make it way faster. So let's see what price will do. I'll pause when I'll be going break even. So we have one TP. Did price, was it a TP or was it a, yeah, it was a TP 2.5k. And if you see 2.5k is exactly 5 hour. You see that? Is exactly 5 hour. So what do we have? We now, if I try to do this, we have one stop loss, two stop loss, one break even, one TP, 5 hour. So you have -1 hour, -1 hour, and a 5 hour. So you are what, up 3 hour. So that's the thing. And the good thing is you can also see your I think your winning trade later on the dashboard. I will check it later. Let's see what price will do. On this one, yeah, I said I would be going break even. So let me put myself as a break even. Yeah. So now I'm at break even. So what I will do is I'll just play the thing and let's see what price will decide. If it's a TP or is it a SL, no matter what happened. I don't want to get more trade because the video is gonna be too long. So let's see. TP, so we are done. So what do we have here? We have -1 hour. This would have been -500. The fact that it is not is because our entry wasn't really the one we are expecting. So we have -1 hour, we have -1 hour, and we have 5 hour, and we have 12 hour. And the 12 hour is exactly 6,000. You make it, you'll see that. Is it? Let's let's do the calculation. I'm not really good at math, but let's see calculator, right? So you do 0.5 multiply by 12. What do you have? 6,000. Yeah, 6,000. Exactly 12 hours. But the thing is, you know that it's easy to grow an account. You are now at $7,000 profit, right? This one trading day. You see, this one trading day. But the way you would be trading live is when price drop here, this move would have scared you out. This would have scared you, would have taken partial, would have done. If you backtest here and you are profitable and you go live and you are not profitable, mean that your problem might be trade management or psychology. That's it. Because you see here, we have four trades. We have two stop losses, one break even. Which one was, yeah, which one was the break even? Was it two stop losses? I'm a bit confused. I'm just seeing one. This was the stop loss. Okay, okay, is this one? It was shadowed. Yeah, yeah, I see now. So this was a stop loss. This was a stop loss. This was a break even, and this was a winning trade 5 hour. Even from here, if you stop for the day, that would have been your up 3 hour. But then we have the sell here, which was, I don't know, 12 hour. If you look at this, if you say that maybe on live market this the spread would have taken you out, maybe that would make sense. If you tell me that maybe that would make sense. But if you backtest this, the thing that's given. So this is our TP. I don't know if there is a way to just take partial. I think there should be a way. But anyway, you check it yourself later. So this is where our backtest session went to. We made about 7% of the account size in one trading session, risking 0.5. And if you are risking maybe 0.25, you would still be up, I don't know, about 3.5 or something. And let's see if there is a way. Uh, let me get back. All right, why did I click this one again? Let me get back and see. Okay, now I'm back at the dashboard. Let's see if our account size it didn't back. Wait, let me see. Is there any button we can click for saving it, or what do we click? Let me see. Show nav bar. If I click back to station dashboard, let's see analytics. Yeah. So this is what we have, right? So this is what we have. We have the account size, which is 100K. Which one was the account size anyway? So this is the thing. You have, this is the total percentage we've made, about 8%, and this is the account balance, and this is the percentage gain, and this is the win rate of the strategy. Remember when I told you guys my win rate is what, about 40 to 60, depending if I'm on a winning streak or in losing streak. So if I have back-to-back losses, my win rate can be maybe 40, 45. But if I'm having winning trades, as winning trade and also losing trade, the win rate in average is 60%, and you can see here is also 60%. And the trade we've taken, I think, is 5, right? If I come back, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you have 2 wins and 2 losses and 1 BE. So that would be about 60% win rate. And the average RR 8R, max RR 10R, ideal, average, whatever, max. Anyway, so these are all the information you can use. Down here we have average duration, this 1 hour and 30 minutes. That's 90-minute cycle, all right. Crazy. And account age, yeah, account age, I've just created right now. How is it 15 hours? I have no idea. Trade duration 3 hours. Best wins. Oh, maybe account age is based on the back test, because we started here. I don't know if this is up to 15 hours. Is it? I think, yeah, it was here. Yeah, 15 hours. Okay, okay, okay. So it's a back test time that you took to do that is giving the account age. Okay. So if I go down here, this is the performance of the day. We have I think it's the same. You have Thursday. Yeah, it's the same Thursday. So you have this the daily loss and this the daily win. 8,000 wins and about 1K loss. It should be 1K because one of the position, you know what happened. And if I come down here, win rate, New York. Okay, they can also give the win rate based on sessions. Asia, okay, that would even be way better. Look, let's say that your win rate, if I see here, they mean my win rate at New York is way higher than London. Like by for real, my win rate at London is way better than New York. With the fact that they said this is because my winning trade came exactly at London station or New York station because New York start after 6 p.m., 6 a.m. New York time. So that would be the reason why. And total trade, most of the trade were taken at London session, and max RR, New York profit came from New York. But anyway, that's pretty much it about FX replay. So if you guys really want to get this, if you have the money, go for it. Like the way I did right now. If you have the money, go for it. If you don't have it, you can get friends. I don't know how many accounts you can create at once, but you can create. If you can create 5 accounts, meaning you can get 5 different people to get the same account, you can use it. I don't know about the chart layout. If it's going to be the one, or you can. I think you can save multiple, right? Can you? Nah, I don't know if every chart layout is based on the account or is different. I don't know, but yeah, if you have the money, go for it. If you don't have, try to get friends and buy the same account, and you can use it together. It helps you to backtest and get better every single time. Like you see here, this one trading day, but the knowledge I've gained from this is too much that if I have to trade live, I have to take a whole day to learn this. But here, I learned all of this in less than what, 1 hour time frame. Like the video I've been making just 40 minutes, so it's about one hour. So if I come here, right, what did I learn from this trade? It is really important to learn from those trade setup. Really important. So if I come here, I try to bring this down. This one here, I took this loss is because of this breaker block. This breaker block. And I don't know what is wrong with this high, but yeah, because of this breaker block. And I missed these cells is also because of breaker block. So if I saw this before and I had an idea on it, this loss would have come or wouldn't have come. I have no idea. But then I would have gotten this cell. The fact I didn't get it is because of the breaker block. So I've learned something from this. And if I come down again, what do I have? I have this cell. And this cell, the fact I took stop loss here is because I was not patient enough to wait for this high. I was just trading. The next one just came to me. But we know that this high here did not take any sort of liquidity here. So that would make sense. And if I come here, this is okay. The fact that price took me out of break even now was just a re-entry. There's really nothing I can do about it. And if I go down, this sell was just perfect. And it did not hit my break even. If I do this, it didn't hit my break even. If you were trading live, maybe that would be a BE. I have no idea, but it didn't hit my break even. That would be fine. And these, and even if you are trading live, it depends on which kind of account you have. If you have a spread account, yeah, maybe you'd have hit break even. If you didn't have, or if your spread is too low, yeah, it depends on the scenarios. And this sell was just perfect. It's only this new maybe that would have done something wrong, but yeah, this sell was perfect. We did not go break even. Remember, we are waiting for this low to be taken before going break even, and the news came exactly that gave us the opportunity to go break even. So if price came here and we went BE before, that would be a break even scenario. But if that didn't happen, we still the trade was all good. So from here, I've learned so much things, and from learning this, it's actually is okay. Like I can say, it's okay. And let's see, I save it. Okay, I can save it. AstuceFx. I save AstuceFx. All right. Make a copy. Load out. Anyway, so I'm done with this. What I do is I click. I go back to the dashboard. Then I can now close this window. If I go back to the dashboard, I think here you can still see the same account size. So what you have to be doing is you. Did I right click or what did I click right now? Nah, not play. Okay, you click somewhere else. You don't click here, but you click somewhere else. You have edit, you have duplicate, you have analysis, and if you click here, you'll come back to all the things you've done. And I think the good thing is you can also get the report local times UTC. Let me get the UTC. If I click open this, that would be a good way to keep your data. Let's see what X. Yeah, so I have everything here. I have EU sell with a stop loss here. I have uh one more EU sell with a stop loss, and you have EU break even, EU TP, EU TP. So this I think this is literally what we have. You can keep those data, you can do whatever you want to do with, but then that's it. So if you guys like getting the FX replay, you can go for it. And yeah, thank you for watching the video.